Hello, my lovelies. Sigita here, and I have journal. Right, I have finished. Never lose your crown journal. Never use your crown. That's your main thing, right? And this is what I put in a gold. Journal is a little bit embellished, very grungy. Like for you for writing as well. So you will actually it's quite chunky. Size wise is a large one, is 4.5 by 7. Okay, not an extra large one, but it's not a small one. And spine is 2 inches, right? So closure, 2 signatures. A closure is very simple because all that cover is kind of quite decorated, right? So very simple closure. You can use it, you cannot use it, whatever you like. This is just from dye pot linen, very grungy black. So cover, hardcover, hard spine, everything is hardcover this time. Embellished in kind of layering technique, right? These are air dry clay, and crown is air dry clay, and there is like a little hair or rabbit even under, right? In a quite little or quite a rustic and grungy cover, right? Little girl, nice. Some cross stitching, little wings as well, right? Spine, I just covered edges with gold, and that's it, because everything is quite embellished. And this is a back with some stencils, little bit of rusty things, and shop name, and white laces, but white laces are just on a cover and on a back cover. There won't be a lot of white in this journal. And artificial flower, of course, as well, and of course a little bit of stitching. Let's get in. Right, inside cover is thick cover, also a hardcover journal, thick cover, as well a little bit of gold stenciling. This is covered with gesso, so it is a little bit of tooth to it, because I was collaging this on a cover. Little flip, which comes from spine, that fabric, so I didn't hide it. I stitched a little bit of some blue stitches. Love this color. It's a little flip, kind of little, make it more interesting, and some summary bit, right? Little cluster. Then we are going to signature bun, embellished fabric, stitched papers, resin, a lot of different things on one little fabric piece, little bit of white there, some stitching as well here, and very grungy paper. Love this page. I love how this turned out with little vase and flower and rust, right, and a little bit gold, white strip on the side. In this journal we have mostly thick pages. By thick pages I mean or they are collaged from both sides, so they make that page thick, or there are some for writing and they are glued together, right, to make it thicker. It's horrible weather outside. It's horrible. It's wind. It's snow. It's rain. Oh, anyway. So very grungy paper. Little bit of burning going on there. Handmade paper, piece of handmade paper here, and rusted fabric piece down there. This is also what I meant, double page, which is for writing, but it's very sturdy page because they are glued together. So this one is interesting. Look, haha, and actually this is an envelope, right? From very beginning I wanted to make this, and this I think is actually on page I'm making is on my YouTube with mesh wire. This is mesh wire, and then there is under some dried flowers or pressed flowers and handmade paper. These papers will be available, but I have a little bit, things I have to rework. So this is an envelope. You can use it as an envelope, you can use it as a floating envelope, whatever you like. Eco print on cardstock, and this side I just collaged. So at the moment I am putting this envelope just right on a page, so make it more interesting. For writing, this is single page, little single page, is little like paper cluster. I love this burning out things, nice, grungy, very grungy papers. This is glued on, eco print, actual eco print, not copy. Eco print on book page, very grungy pages, handmade paper from cardboard boxes, and with rose petals. A little bit of eco printed fabric, a little bit of collaging, center of the first signature, and this is grunged up sewing pattern tissue paper. Little bit of collaging, another part of handmade paper with roses, and at this time I think I will do this handmade paper with roses as well, just in a smaller sizes like this, because what's different this time, they are flexible, and look, these roses are not coming out because they are in a paper, not on a paper, right? But that would be, I don't know, next month for sure, if not even next year. So another grungy, very grungy paper. As well, grungy papers and eco print, a little like large paper cluster on a side. You can see how grungy it is. Single page for writing, and this is another envelope. Slides off, right? Little bit of gold and coffee and greens and rust and feather. So again, you can use it as a floating envelope, or this is like collaged thick paper. Another side of eco print, right? Very thick paper. Or you can slide it on. Double-sided page for writing, really grungy one. Single page, grungy one. Double page, grungy one. And now I collaged it. So see, it's so grungy. From very beginning, I wanted to do like gold edges and a little bit more like bluish color as well. But I love this grunge so much, I didn't want to spoil it. So this is really about grunge. Little rose, like little flippy on fabric. I love these rusted rusted flowers, because amazing. These are actual pink artificial flowers, you know, that comes in a bunch. So I just made them as rusty ones. Really nice, you know. Quite a lot of video tutorials about this journal, and most of my journals are on Patreon. Okay, 2 tiers on Patreon. You can choose which one you want. And so second signature, I love this guy. A lot of grunginess goes on there as well. Some fabrics and papers and rust and little grungy paper up there. I think this is my favorite page. I don't know why. There is some gold around, if you can see. So these are tea bags, rusted tea bags, round ones. Some tissue paper, a little bit of fabric, and some scribbled roses and some scribbles. I love this page. This is, yeah, I was baking on Pietro on this page. Very thick page, and these flowers as well. Little bit of green down there. And this is gorgeous. Look at that. Very simple stitched. And this is tea bag. This is tea bag actually, okay? So this is tea bag. Very good to rust tea bags, guys. Gives such a good, sturdy, grungy page. Right, another for writing, double one, and I love this little kind of flower. As well, grunge is fabric I glued on, and then this is flip on a page, over a page, and this I received as that fabric I received as this. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I love it. So really nice, like cover, little flip. Actually, these flips, second one will be as well. These flips are from these envelopes because they were too big. Right? But look, nice flip on a page, right? Okay, very grungy, single page, envelope, large envelope. This I think I was collaging quietly, collaging on a YouTube. So envelope. A handmade paper, guys, gray. I try to put, I try to add to pulp acrylic paint, black one. It's not bad. It turned out like gray. The cardboard boxes are like dark brown. It turned a little bit gray, but it's fine. I like it anyway. For grunge, perfect. Another little hello from summer on a very grungy kind of and collaged page. Well, or collage, a very thick page. This is just a little flip, and for writing, center of the second signature, a little paper cluster this time, little burning on double thick page, very as well thick page, very collaged. Another part of that gray handmade paper, another part of that envelope empty. These flips I left it up, so if you don't like it you can put them down and keep them down, but I like it. Looks like more grungy. A single paper, I love this one. I found resin paper, resin book page, so I put some pressed leaf under it. Really looks really nice with some brads on. Very grungy paper. Stamping on fabric. I just found it was on my table. Very as well collaged really nicely. Very grungy page with another flip over on this page. Okay, as well thick page. Oh, I love this one. This is another part of that tea, a rusted tea bag. Look at that. I love how this turned out. Very simple, but I really like it. So you can see how grungy it is, the tea bag. So it's just like, you can see it flips. I opened tea bag. Little scribbles on a fabric, and this is I stapled a little piece of paper cluster, a little bit of grungy paper down there as well, so this is quite grungy and nice, lovely lady there. As well, I added little piece of fabric to make us little flip. On back I have pocket, and I'm not taking out, but I put as well in like free handmade little papers with roses and free grey ones as well for your notes. And back cover. And I love it. Yeah, I thought it's going to, I thought it's going to be a lot smaller, but look at that. It's quite chunky. So my lovelies, as always, the journal have been reserved, kinda reserved. She wasn't really sure. So I will kind of wait for like answer, but if you see sold, then it's sold, but most likely I don't know. So, but if it's not sold, it's going to be on my coffee shop, guys. Okay, and this time I'm just tying on a side because I don't want to go over that gorgeous picture. So, my lovelies, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please ask. You can join my Patreon. And I'm slowly making my own website. And that's about it, guys. My website probably will be ready next year, I would guess. So I'm not putting all items on a coffee. I'm just keeping up with journals a little bit, and that's it. The rest are all I will be putting up on my new website, my shop. Anyway, my lovelies, have a great week and see you very soon. Bye.